Hello, I'm Khanyi, and I hope you're ready to have a chat with me. I think Khanyi in the past was just a young girl who faced challenges in life, who didn't have a father or a father figure in her life. So there was always less of space in my heart and a void that I had to fill. And I was given fame and so much interest in this country at a very early stage. So I was already on Mubango. I earned 55,000 Rand. And I was the most photographed 19-year-old in the country at the moment. I only found out who Khanyi Mbau was most of 2010 and 11. I met Umandla through Florence, and how we started conversating, seeing each other more often at parties, and how we sat together. So we'd only meet for my breakfast when we sit in Florence, and every time you'd have a gift, he would have flowers, and who at 19 wouldn't want to be spoiled like that? Mandla was very strategic. It took Mandla 3 months before he ever touched me. 3 months. I would see him, we would go out on dates, he would be the perfect gentleman, drop me off at home without even touching me. It only hit me later when I was about 6 months pregnant. Actually, this guy is older than me. That was one of the main issues why our relationship fell apart and what started the abuse. My mother did not want this relationship. She felt he's too old, he's taking advantage, and that's when I started seeing that I am in big trouble. But because of the social pressures, Oguzo, you have to put a facade ngaphandle ukuthi you're happy. I'd rather sit here with this abuse, lose myself each day, but okusalayo ngaphandle people will still respect me, bangisabe.
This is not being callous. Okay?
He held me ngalogo. He made me think ukuthi I'm not worth anything, and if I walk out that door, my life is over. Abuse makes you seem like a crazy person. You don't think straight. It makes you think you're worth nothing. Your abuser makes you feel like you are worth nothing. It got bad the day he pushed me down the stairs on the 24th of December when we had an argument about why he came back late, and every day he's got the style of coming home at about 2, 3 in the morning. Then he said to me he's tired of being interrogated in his own house. I got very angry. He pushed me out the way, hopped over me, got his car keys, and he left. I went into labor. My water broke. I had contractions. I called him. He said to me, no, yena ugube Soweto, and the baby's only due on the 25th. I mustn't come with tricks. I remember crying in the Porsche, driving myself to the emergency room. I drove the car. I left it in front of Sunning Hill Hospital, right at the door. And when I rolled out the car and the doctors could see, and they pushed me into the emergency room, that's when I realized that this guy could let me die. He doesn't care about me.